Hey guys, how y'all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic, and welcome back to the channel. And today, if you guys, is a Steelbook, I don't want to say unboxing, more of a showcase, I guess, or a little haul video. I don't really either want to call it a haul either, because it's not that many, but hey, it's a small start. I know Echo Killshot's been like, Franchise, you're going to make this video, so I'm going to make it, and we're making it now, so, and you're watching it now, so there you go. Anyway, we're going to start off with Evil Dead 3, aka Army of Darkness. I did do my own unboxing of this. I got it for Easter, and it's freaking awesome. Like, it's cool. I think this is probably my least favorite of the Evil Dead movies, but that's not to say it's bad at all. Yeah, I think it's really awesome and funny and action-packed. And it's a different thing for the Evil Dead franchise. I think it's actually pretty unique. And this box art is definitely very awesome as well. Of course, there's the side, and then the back looks even cooler. A lot of different elements of the movie. You know, you got like the evil Sheila stuff. You got of course, the Army of Darkness. You got Ash in like the end in the bargain mart, I believe. You have the little Ashes, the tiny ones, you know, on his wrist and leg, which is kind of cool. And then you open it up, there is some cool stuff in there. So this one's actually a little different because there's different art. And with the art is a different version of the movie. I can't even get it up, I have no nails. But there's Ash, you get just him standing there. And then this is going to be the 81-minute cut. And then this is, on the right here, we have the theatrical cut, which is Blu-ray. So this one's 4K, that one's Blu-ray. And then this one over here, we have the Blu-ray director's cut, which is 96 minutes. And then this one is both the international and the television cut, clocking in at 88 and 90. So there's essentially a few different versions of the movie. And I have not seen the international, aka the longest version, I think like 96 minutes. So it should be a lot of fun to actually check that one out and, you know, hopefully review that, because, hey, it's longer and there's more content. So next we have Big Hero 6. This was, I believe, my first Steelbook I ever got. Might be wrong. I'd have to do some hard thinking, but I think this is the first one. This is one of my favorite Disney movies, I think, of all time. It's freaking awesome. It's before all the messages, you know, that everyone complains about online. It's just a good animated movie that, regardless of age, anyone could enjoy it. I think it's pretty cool. It's based on a Marvel property, where they kind of took some liberties and they kind of changed a few things here or there. But you have Hiro, whatever you want to say it, Hamada, and you got Baymax in the Iron Man-esque looking thing with San Francisco. And then you have Hero and Baymax when they're not, you know, in powered up armored mode and all that. I do know that there is a San Francisco in, I believe, Disneyland. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's in Disneyland. And then you have a cool shot of them hugging, which is pretty cool. And then here is the side. Nothing really here, just the name. And then on the inside, you have Baymax petting the cat, a.k.a. the hairy baby. And you got the DVD and the Blu-ray, which is a pretty cool movie, 102 minutes. Nothing crazy, no crazy, you know, features or anything like that, but, you know, still pretty cool. And it's a little, I think this top half is a little wonky, but, you know, it's still kind of cool to have it on Blu-ray and Steelbook, which is really cool. Next, we have Joker, one of my favorite movies of all time, one of my favorite DC movies of all time. Nothing too crazy here, it's just cool to have, like a steel book. I mean, it's not a book, you don't read it, you know what I'm saying. There's nothing too crazy on the front, it's just him looking pissed, I guess. And then you have, of course, the side and then him dancing. I don't know why they have that shot. It looks kind of weird. Like, I know he, like, did that in the movie, but I don't know. Rated R, of course, one of the first R-rated DC movies that we've gotten in a while here. I think the last was, like, Constantine or something. And there's him applying the clown makeup from, I believe, the beginning of the film. Top here you have the DVD, bottom here you have the Blu-ray, which is of course the red and black ones. Yeah, Joker Filet-O-Dew, which I stand by it. It sounds like a McDonald's order. That is going to be coming out, I believe, next year, I think. It's filming now with Lady Gaga and, of course, Joaquin Phoenix back as Arthur Fleck. Joker, cannot wait to see Joker 2. I'm not going to call it Filet-O-Dew when I go perkage the tickets, because they're gonna, whoa, this isn't a McDonald's, sir. But I'm just gonna say Joker 2. Anyway, it's a fun movie, and well, not fun. I don't have fun watching it. It's depressing as fudge, but it's a good movie. So anyway, here we have Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace, the fourth one released, the first one chronologically. I mean, obviously, but you know, kind of cool. Nothing too. It's like Joker, you know. It's just looking pissed, I guess, but there's Darth Maul, before he becomes just Maul, but this is him and is a Sith apprentice. This one got pretty banged up. I remember getting this at the exchange. This top here is a little wonky, but what are you going to do? Nothing too crazy there. The back side is the traditional poster of Darth Maul's eyes. You got Qui-Gon Jinn, Padme, young Anakin, Obi-Wan, Jar Jar, C-3PO, R2-D2, and the Naboo freighter. It's not a freighter. It's a ship. It's a Naboo S. I think it's an N1, something like that. It's closely to what Mandalorian uses in the Book of Boba Fett and all of that, which is pretty cool. And of course, Season 3. You got the Blu-ray disc here, and then you have Anakin Skywalker before the Jedi Council, where he's kind of... I think this is where they're talking about his mother, and he's saying like, oh, you know, what kind of crap do you see on this board? And he's like, a cup and a ship and all that. And then, you know, Yoda, which is funny because this is actually puppeteer Yoda. If you notice, that is not CGI Yoda. So I believe this version of the film is a CGI Yoda. I could be wrong. I haven't seen this probably in about a year. I don't remember off the top of my head. But I'm assuming it's CGI. So maybe that's a little Easter egg. I don't know. Still pretty cool. Nothing too crazy on the cover, but it's cool to have. One of my least favorite Star Wars movies on 4K and, Blu-ray and Steelbook. Now, transitioning to one of my favorite, in fact, my second favorite Star Wars film, Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, which is kind of funny that I have the first movie and I have the last movie, but what are you going to do? I eventually want to get 2 through 8, and I don't know if they have Solo and Rogue One and the Clone Wars animated movie. I'd have to check on that, but I do want to get the entire Skywalker saga on Steelbook for sure. Here we have Kylo Ren. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, with like a waterfall, and this is of course mirroring the Kef Bear fight on the Death Star 2 ruins. There's Rey Skywalker, of course at this point she's just Rey, but I guess Rey Palpatine. But pretty cool. I don't know if that's like Ochi of Bastoon. I don't know. It just might be nothing. There is I believe that's like a little skiff. I actually just noticed that right now. Oh, you know what? That's the Empire logo, I think. There it is. This is, I believe that's like the skiff barge. I never effing noticed that. What do you know? And here is the left side. We have the, what is this, traditional Blu-ray. We have the shot of Chewbacca and Poe Dameron there in the Millennium Falcon. And then on the front here, we have the 4K of Kylo Ren on Kef Bear, and we have a Blu-ray bonus, which I actually haven't watched yet. I got to get on to doing that. I don't really have anything that does 4K. This is just kind of a package. I just use the Blu-ray the whole time. But still pretty cool, you know, to have different versions. And I also like this art. This is probably my favorite art out of all of them because it's like a piece from the film. You know what I mean? It's really cool that like she has the blue and he's, you know, kind of got a little bit of the blue and a little bit of the red, which is signifying darkness and all that. And I like the way the water hits the lightsabers. I think that's actually kind of cool. So really good artwork, I think, for here, which is pretty cool. Again, my second favorite Star Wars film. So we've got The Rise of Skywalker, Phantom Menace, what is this, Joker, and then we've got Big Hero 6 and Army of Darkness. So those are my Steelbooks. I did have a Steelbook of Lego DC Supervillains, but that is a video game. I wasn't even going to show it because it's completely different and I can't find it. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to tell me down below what you think. What's your favorite one? Do you have any of these? And again, I think my favorite would have to be The Rise of Skywalker and then Army of Darkness. But, I don't know, man. Army of Darkness, that's a sick cover, man. I don't know, maybe Army of Darkness. I like them all. But these ones are a little more basic, Phantom Menace and Joker, but they're still pretty cool, and I'm glad I have them. And again, I really want to get the Attack of the Clones all the way through The Last Jedi on Steelbook one day, so I can at least have the Skywalker Saga in Steelbook collection. Again, tell me down below what you think, which ones do you have, and yeah, we'll talk about it down below. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.